Alrighty. So this isn't the Hummer, and it's not the Subaru. It is my daughter is taking me, my one daughter. You guys have not met yet. This is Rachel. Everybody say hi, Rach.
Hi.
So she's the mother of 3 of our grandkids and 1 on the way. so she is now. Today's day 50 of my recovery from the stroke, and 2.0. So I put the backpack on yesterday and I walked around the house. It felt pretty good. So Lisa's working tonight, and actually I don't think she knows that I'm going here, but I'm gonna do a stealth camp, and I can't drive right now, so Rachel has agreed to drop me off at my stealth location, which is going to be somewhere, and I will show you that in a few seconds. All right, we're at a red light. All right, talk to you soon. Alrighty. So here we are. So this is Walmart behind us. There's Rachel. She's dropping me off. Now she's going to take the car and go. Now tomorrow morning, I think she's going to come pick me up. You can't come pick me up. Okay. Or if I get into a problem tonight, she's going to be a telephone call away. And I've got a gas station there. I've got the Walmart behind me. That's a pretty full parking lot for a Friday night. But right over here, this is where point with my stroke, and this is where we're going. We're going in them woods. All right. So everybody, let's say goodbye to Rachel.
Bye.
All right. Bye, Rach. Okay, give me a big hug. Okay, love you. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna watch her drive away. I think we want to do this, right?
Yeah. If you don't, you have time.
I still got time. Okay. Well, no, we're gonna sneak into the woods there. All right. Talk to you soon. Alrighty, so Rachel's gonna pull away. There's Walmart, so we're in the parking lot. So she's gonna go ahead and pull away, and we'll see her tomorrow, because she's gonna come pick me up. Lisa's working tonight. All right, bye, see ya. All right, so we're gonna head up into those woods. There she goes. All right, and I'll try to walk normal, right? So I know Rachel was a little worried. Let me get this off this mode here. Yeah. Now Rachel was a little worried that I wouldn't be able to get up this hill. I'm a little worried myself. But we're gonna go ahead up here and sneak into these woods. We're not gonna be too far into the woods, because it's stealth camping. We're camping somewhere, so I'm working my way up. So my pack is about 28 pounds right now, because I've got quite a few things in it. So there's an old, just a little pavement that I'm walking up. One thing I don't want is I don't want to trip over a branch and end up going down to the ground. That's for sure, or a rock. So I'm kind of watching my step as I'm going here. This is challenging, 50 days out from a stroke, and just the uneven terrain, 28 pounds on your back. So when I say challenge yourself every day, This is gonna be a challenge because I'm bushwhacking now because there is no trail right here. As soon I want to get up in that area, I might circle back around and see if there's a trail over that way better, because I want to get up in there a little bit further. All right, well, I'll bring you on in a minute. All right, so there's a big sized puddle there. Looks like they're driving through it, but this is a little bit of a dirt road up here. We've got a Walmart just over that little rise. I want to get back up in there. I did see from the road, it looks like it's pretty flat up there. I got to go up this little embankment here, but we're gonna keep moving forward. Yeah, them ATVs, they just came up through this way. So I'm trying not to hike that hip too much, you know, walking. I don't want to hike it up, but there's some nice tinder I see for a fire. But yeah, there's some garbage thrown in around here. It's a shame, but it looks like the trail goes that way a little bit and gets kind of thick up in here. All right, now I'm gonna look for a couple trees. This is a pretty open area, but it looks like it might be busy with ATVs. But like I said, a lot of junk. It's a shame. Dang it. A lot of trash. But there's a access road down in the parking lot, right over there. So also to the gas station. So ATVs must come through here and then head over to the gas station there. But like I said, we're gonna work our way. I want to try to get up. Let me try to point with the sand. I want to try to get up in there a little bit. Now, so let's get over there, because we are going to lose some lighting here soon. And I've got to set this hammock up, and I've never set it up post-stroke. So that's going to be a challenge, I think, because I can't raise this arm too high. But we'll do what we can. If we got to lay on the ground, we'll lay on the ground. But I don't want to lay on the ground. Nope. All right, so let's keep walking. So I'm seeing these flowers. I don't know what kind they are. Look at that. That's beautiful. Yeah. So I'm starting to find a spot. Boy, there's a lot of them flowers around. There's another set. So in amongst the trash, there's beauty, right? Right? All right, so I'm looking at a couple trees over that way. We've got some pretty heavy pines here. All right. And looks like some bigger logs that way. But I'm gonna keep scouting. Oh, look at that moss just starting to green up there at the base of that tree. Like I said, there's a lot of those flowers in here. Pretty cool. Alrighty, it is 6:30 or 6:45 already, so it's gonna get dark at about 8:15. So we've got to get the hammock set up. I'm picking this tree right here. There's Walmart through the woods, and right over there is, I think I'm gonna do that tree. So this one and that one. All right, so let me get that set up. I think that's as tight as I can get it. So that was a lot of work with this stroke hand, I tell you. But as far as the trees are away, that was about the best I could do. I was really struggling there. I don't know if you can see it in that hyperlapse, but I've got a rope run all the way over to that far tree over there just to hold up the corner of that tarp. It's not centered, but it is calling for a little bit of rain tonight. So I know it's blue skies right now, but it did rain on my way over here. It was raining a little bit. So I think we're pretty well protected under here. All right, so I got the hammock. I'm gonna get the backpack set back up. We took the tarp out of that. You know, I've got that top quilt down in here. I'm gonna throw that back in the hammock here for tonight. But we've got to get some firewood collected, and we got to get cooking because we are going to have I got a Patagonia chili, so we're going to have that a little bit later. But let me unwrap this. All right, throw this in there. I'm going to run another line, I think, because this bug net, I might run something for that bug net. I am not going to probably blow up that air mattress. I think I'm good without it. I know I did that during the March challenge, but I think this is comfortable without that air mattress, to be honest with you. All right, so get that in there. So I'm going to sleep probably with my head down at this end. It does have a little bit more give. I've got to get that up in the air a little bit more, I think, just so it's on this end up a little bit. But other than that, I think we're good. So I hear a lot of voices, people coming in and out of the Walmart over there. So we'll see the lights when it gets dark. We'll see how close we are with the lights. I don't know how dark it'll be. We're gonna see, right? All right, catch you in a little bit. Yeah, that'll be good right there. So I got my saw. Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of firewood cut. So, got a little button here. Let's see if I can press it. There we go. All right, let's go cut some wood. I'm going to use this little metal thing here again to cook my food. I don't know what this thing is called. Yeah, not sure, but it worked really good the last time. And I'm just going to do a one-pot meal. I'm going to do that Patagonia chili. So I'm going to go ahead and get this set up and collect the rest of that firewood and get something lit. All right. Bring it back in a second. That's my little fireplace. I'm starting to hear a lot of car doors opening and closing over there, so I don't know. But I don't think I'm going to do a very big fire. I think I'm just going to go with this. I was going to build a nice little fire, but it is kind of windy right now. I don't know if you saw the tarp blowing around, but you know, post-stroke, hey, I don't know if I could put a fire out if it started spreading pretty fast, because I'm just getting this arm going, and I'm getting pretty worn out here, but we got to get something to eat here, so let's get going. So I want to dig a spot for this this fireplace, get rid of all these pines. It's pretty moist under there, pretty wet, but I want to get everything back away from it pretty good. And I think I might dig down. Yeah. Ooh, that's really black soil. Well, we are in coal region. So I do have these Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starters again. So this is what they look like in here. You can check out my channel. I have a whole thing where I soaked it in a water bottle and then poured it out and then used the fire striker and struck it. But I am going to break this open. And I do have a lighter. It's a little harder for me to break open with this hand. Yeah, it's getting dark quick. Lights are going to be coming on over there soon. It doesn't look as dark in the camera as what it actually is. So I'm having trouble breaking this open with the stroke hand. And I didn't bring a knife. Can you believe that? Forgot my knife. I don't want to. It says it's non-toxic, so I'm going to use my teeth. All right. So we're getting them fibers out there. I think I could probably expose them a little bit more, but I'm going to go ahead and stick this down there. Now, I did bring a lighter, so I am going to do that. Let me turn you down, right? So I'm going to give this a quick throw there, and that should burn for 5.5 minutes all by itself. And I am just going to start piling sticks in there, and then we'll get that chili cooking. I don't think these twigs are too damp. They do feel little damp, but we should get it going. So you can hear motorcycles and everything else going up the road. So like I said, Walmart parking lot is right there. Yeah, those Bushcraft fire starters, Bigfoot Bushcraft fire starters are pretty good. Like I said, that's going to keep burning until I can get these twigs to catch. Yeah. Then I got some bigger stuff to stick in there. There she goes. She's going pretty good now. So what I want to do is get a couple more of these in there. Push that away a little bit more. And then I'm going to stick my pot on. And then get my water on. Get that water going. All right, so this is the meal that we're having. It's organic red chili, red bean chili, organic by Patagonia. Lisa and I picked that up at the REI store in Mechanicsburg. So that's the newest one, I think, that's open. Give that a quick open. Yeah. I don't know if you can see in there, but it's all dried. I don't know if there's an oxygenator in there. I'm not seeing one, but it does say 600 calories, and there's 2.5 servings per thing. I'm gonna do, well, I put 2 cups of water in, and that's what it calls for the whole thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pour the whole thing in there. Alrighty, yeah, it's the whole thing in there. So I'm just gonna keep filling it with wood on the bottom and let that water boil. I got to get my spoon out of my bag, but we're going to let that boil. I'm going to go ahead and put the top on and just let that do its thing. Oh yeah. So I'll get this big one in there. Will it fit? Yes, it will. So that should be all we need. I'm going to fill this little hole up as much as I can, and then just let it do its thing. Oh yeah, that's getting ready to boil. So we'll put our fire starters back. There's a link for these in the description, but I really like these a lot. And they're waterproof, right? So while our chili's over there cooking, I thought I'd show you a camp real quick. So I am tied to this tree here. It comes down, and we got the hammock there. I got the tarp strung out. It's not the best string that I've done, but that chili's cooking. I've got gear on the ground here. I've got to clean up here, but I wanted to get that chili cooking because that's going to take a minute. I think it said simmer for 10 minutes, like add water, simmer for 10 minutes. But I'm thinking, while it's still light out, let's take a walk over towards this Walmart, kind of see how we look. Stepping over these logs is a little tough for me. But now that I've got my backpack and I'm all set up, hey, if I want something from the gas station, I can just mosey on over there and they won't know I'm camping because I don't got any of my camping stuff with me. The only problem is, man, these pants are falling down. I got to keep hiking them up, and I got a belt on. I can't pull the belt tight enough though. All right, so there is a path right over here, but you can see parking lot's pretty full. I'm gonna just walk this way. I know I'm whispering like they'd hear me. I don't think they'd hear me, but right down over the bank there is the gas station, so you can see people pumping. This is the road that goes out to the 4-way stop sign right out there. I just got to make sure I don't get a branch between my feet and go to step through, because I'll end up on the ground sure as anything. But let me step through here. All right, so I'm kind of get blocked with this tree here. All right, so you can see there's a little hole there. All right. Okay, so that's how close we are. All right, I'll bring it back on in a second. All right, I had to tighten my belt up because mine was losing my pants. That wouldn't be good. But yeah, so So I'm gonna spin you around here. Now back there is the tent. Get that on mode. All right, so back in there is the tent, or the hammock and the canopy. So I'm back about 20 yards, 30 yards, maybe 40 yards from the road. So I don't think we're gonna have any issues here. But I do hear voices, but I think it's just carrying across the parking lot. But leaves are starting to come out on the trees. Yeah, there's a nice little spot. Yeah. All right, the wind's blowing pretty good. All right, I gotta get back there to our chili. See how the boil's going. Yeah. Okay. Just watching my step. All right. Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah, I can see the flame there burning. All right. So, yeah. Yeah, it's a neat little spot here. Like I said, it's getting dark quick. All right. Yeah, I'm just not steady enough on my feet to go too far. This is a challenge. I'm getting a little tired. But we're doing it, right? It's all right. Good therapy. All right. I'm going to check on that boil. All right, back over here. Let's check on this chili here. Oh, yeah, she's boiling. Oh, boy. Yeah, let's just let that burn and burn and burn out. And then we'll let that cool down. Then we'll eat that. I think why that chili is simmering there, I'm going to pull it off the fire and readjust them little bit of logs I've got there, put a little bit more sticks in, and I'm going to get my coffee cup out and I'm going to heat up just a little bit more water. All right, I need some more twigs. All right, let me get some. Oh, there we go. You know, I like this little burner. It's pretty neat. Now I'll get my cup out. So I am not going to use my little jet boil with the burner. I think since I've got these going, these twigs, I think that's going to be enough to heat this water up. All right. Little therapy, getting that cap off. So just give those embers a little blow and heat that water up a little quicker. So then I've got the coffee's in here, the little bags. I almost flipped out. Oh, that wouldn't have been good. I almost flipped out of that thing. Well, that's one of the things that my daughter Rachel was worried about. It's me flipping out of this thing. I said, nah, I can sit in it and I won't flip out. I'll be good. But I almost flipped right out of that thing. I'd have landed on my back and my feet would have been straight in the air. So I'm still waiting for that coffee and chili to go ahead and heat up. But let it simmer. I'm just going to sit down and relax a little bit. But I want to thank you for coming along. I really appreciate it. Hopefully this isn't turning into a long video. I'm going to try to keep this one pretty short. But it is getting late. Walmart's Looks like their parking lot lights are just starting to come on. So I think it's about 8:30 right now. I want to clean that up over there, the things I've got out that I didn't need for the tarp. I've got them kind of laying over there. But I needed to sit down. I was down on my knees around that fire a little too much. I thought if I'm down there too much longer, I won't be able to get up. Yeah. And if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say stuff like that, 50 days ago I had a stroke and I was laying in a hospital bed with this right leg and this right arm. I couldn't pick this leg up off of the bed. So there's a whole stroke recovery series. Go over and watch that if you want to know a little bit more. But I'm considering this as part of my rehab, right? Part of my physical therapy. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to have to turn a light on here in a little while so you can see me. All right. See if I can slowly sit down on this without flipping myself and my chili. There we go. All right. Whew. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this chili. And, very good. Ooh, that pot is hot. The handle's not hot, but my knuckle was touching the side of that pot. That's some good chili. Now that is the moon through the trees. Very nice. Yeah, so I got some nice light coming off from that light bulb. But man, that chili is it's still steaming. Man, I'm gonna have some trouble eating this tonight. I might have to wait for quite a while. Oh man. Yeah, that Patagonia, I would do that again. I'm going to say that is 2.0 approved. Yep, Patagonia 2.0 approved. Yep. Yeah, I'm just sitting here watching through the woods. The parking lot over there, still pretty full. It is Friday night, so yeah, the four-way intersection over there. Now there's an Aldi's, Tractor Supply, and then there's a whole complex over there with other stores. You know, like a little strip mall. I think they got a Dollar General. I don't know if it's Dollar General or Dollar Tree. And then right across the street here from us is Walmart. So I'm on the corner that doesn't have any it's for sale. Let's just say that. That was a pretty big gunshot. I don't know if you can hear the crickets. They're coming through pretty good. All right, guys, there's a ATV going down through the woods. It just came. I don't think it knew I'm here. It was right over on that trail right over there, but it came over from Walmart. It had all kinds of lights going and everything. I'm sitting here eating my Patagonia chili, and there's a ATV going down. I don't know where it was going, but it had a lot of flashing lights on it. All right, so I missed it. You might have seen a little bit of it through the woods, but all right, I'm gonna keep eating. Staying stealthy. Alrighty, salute. So I got a little coffee here. And then I got my little bag of treats. So I've got ginger snaps, very good. Lay those to the side, and I got two pieces of chocolate. Oh, I love chocolate, right? Okay. So there's a nice little chocolate from Russell Stover's. Now these were bloopers, and what bloopers are is they're like they're blemished. So, but they still taste good, right? Very good. Yeah, we got a full moon up there. I can see it through the trees. Yeah, you can see it up there. It's pretty big. Eat that last chocolate. Yum. Yeah. So, pretty cool moon. Big. So, I got that. I'm going to have a couple of these ginger snaps. There they are. So, I have a couple of these. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and turn in. Getting pretty tired. Traffic's still going in and out over there at Walmart. Yeah, they're calling for some rain about 4 o'clock in the morning, so I'm hoping that this tarp is set up good enough to keep me dry. But I am going to pull my backpack, I believe, off of that tree. Maybe stick it like in the center there where that tarp is. But that is that light O bulb there on the ground. All right, so yeah, I'm hearing a lot of voices. Alrighty. So I'm gonna probably lay down now and go ahead and go to sleep, or at least attempt to go to sleep. So, yep, pretty quiet. I'm still hearing cars. I hear that intersection up there, but I think we're pretty tucked away. I don't expect anybody to be wandering through the woods anytime soon. So next time I talk to you, it'll be morning. All right. It's about 10:45 right now, so pretty late, pretty dark. It's supposed to rain around 4 a.m., so maybe we'll be woken up to some rain. All right, if we do, I'll check in. All right, talk to you soon. See ya. I'm hearing tons of crickets and frogs, and there's music coming from the Walmart. I think it's playing on their loudspeaker. I think the only people that are in there right now are people stocking the shelves. There hasn't been many cars going by. It's about 1:30 in the morning right now. All right. Oh man, what an awesome night. Man, that was really, really relaxing. Very, very cool. So here we are. It is morning. Not exactly sure what time it is, but hey, we made it all night. Walmart's getting ready to fire up for their day. I can see the gas station through the woods. It looks like it's not quite open yet. So yeah. All right. Good deal. One good thing, we didn't get any rain. So it didn't rain last night. I had this puffy on. I was toasty in this thing all night long. So it was great. Yeah, it's overcast. It's not. It's cloudy right now, so it has a chance to rain, but it ain't raining. All right. So now I'm gonna get this tore down. So I'm gonna sit in the hammock a little bit and just kind of take the morning in. But then we'll get things tore down. All right. Talk to you soon. All right. Well, it's 6 o'clock. Well, 5:58 this morning. So we're not going to get picked up till 8:30. So right now I'm going to just kind of hang out, sit back down in the hammock, just take a nice, relaxing morning here. I might even lay back down. That's for sure. Now it's starting to rain. All right. If you can hear that, it's starting to rain now. So I think we're going to be nice and dry under our hammock and our tarp here. But yeah, it's definitely starting to rain. So we're just going to sit here and relax and take the morning in. Alrighty, so we are all done. Our spot is completely cleaned up, and we're leaving this spot without a trace, right? All right, so now what we got to do is we're going to walk back out around and then go down the path. I don't want to go straight out there. That's a pretty steep drop off right at the end of the woods there, going down into the gas station. But we're going to go over there and get set up. Maybe we'll get a cup of coffee in the gas station. All right. All right, back into civilization. So we're out of the woods. Now we just got to make it down to that gas station and set up. Maybe I'll set up near that light pole where she dropped me off. But I think I'm going to go over to the gas station first and see if they got any coffee in there. All right, so it's almost 7 o'clock. And I think I've got about an hour and a half till she gets here. All right. Alrighty, so here we go. Get across this road before these cars get me. They do a stealth camp and then get run over in a parking lot. All right, here we go. Alrighty, so hey, I thanks a lot for coming along. Really appreciated it. And you know, if you like this kind of content in this video, go ahead and hit like and subscribe. But hey, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. And remember, it's just one adventure at a time. And so I'm sitting here at a light pole with my coffee and my backpack. I guess this is what hiker trash feels like, right? All right. So, hey, tomorrow's not a guarantee. So, if you're going to do something, get out there and do it now. All right? Take care. Remember, it's one adventure at a time. 2.0 out.